So now I've reached the bottom of the hill, imagine, and I've hit flat ground again. I'm going to need to pull the seat forward, but it won't pull well. Again, as a beginner, you're going to have to step to the side, unload it, and then pull on it a little bit. And there I am, back in the cruising position. I'll show you how an expert does that same move. As you learn to shift on the fly, we call it. Imagine again, we just came down the hill, we're leaning back pretty far, we hit the flat ground we want to go. An experienced glide cyclist can drive a glide cycle with one hand comfortably. Something you want to practice. When you're out riding as a beginner, learn to take your hand off, keep it around, learn to run with one hand. As you get very experienced running with one hand, you'll be able to reach forward, grab the strap, and this is what we do. An experienced glide cyclist will simply hop, and he can make the same adjustment. Oops, he made the adjustment too far. So he'll reach in with his thumb, hop, drop it back down, hop again, pull it back up. Yeah, now he's got the comfortable position. So we continue the scenario, but now I'm going to continue it as an expert. I'm riding along, I'm on the flat ground, I just came down the hill, and I'm approaching a real small hill going up somebody's driveway. I'm just going to lean forward and drive up the hill, right? But what happens when I lean forward and drive up the hill? It's perfectly good for a short hill, but look, the top strap got totally loose, which means there's extra pressure on my pelvic pad pushing me in the stomach, because now my body has to twist that pelvic pad forward. But that's okay for a short hill. As we go along a little further, we hit a little bit of a bigger hill, not very much bigger, or we want to accelerate the glide cycle, so we want to lean forward again, but take some of this load off. We'll put right across, even with the handlebars, down low, not up here, but down low. We'll put one of the hands on the glide cycle and pull. With every stroke we pull. And we call that the hand assist. Some people call it the afterburner, because it really gives a kick to the glide cycle. It will go a lot faster. So 2 initial techniques for attacking a hill: simply lean forward and take it on, experience the extra push into your belly. Second is grab hold of the glide cycle in the front, pull some of the pressure off of you while you run up the hill. Now the hill's a little bit longer, so oh boy, I'm going to want to let go of my arm. I don't want to run like this the whole time. So the next and first attack on a reasonably sloped hill, but not too hard on you, that'll change with experience. We simply lift up on the forward step. Look what happened to my body. It's leaning forward. Now I'm running up a hill. Look at my feet. They're kind of behind me, and I can drive. But I can also go with a full stride because I'm powered up. You will be amazed at the difference that this will make in the ability to go up a small hill and to charge forward. Okay, so we've reached the top of that nice little hill, and we're back in the cruising position. An experienced glide cyclist, steering with one hand, sticks his thumb through the loophole and pulls the forward part of the handle and simply jumps and lets go. The glide cycle seat comes down a little too far, we pull it back up, and now he's back in the cruising mode. Things are feeling good. Oh boy, look at that. There's a really steep hill coming. This is going to be hard, so a glide cyclist, a beginner, will stop, take the load off, let everything off of the lower strap, and go. An experienced glide cyclist will go along doing the same way, but just simply hop, go, drop down, get into position. We'll drive up the hill. It could be a mega mountain. It could take 20 minutes. It could take 2 hours. You could climb the Rockies like this, I swear to God. And then when you get to the top and it flattens out, you will simply hop and go. That is how we shift on the fly, and that is also how a beginner learns to shift the glide cycle. I would recommend for a beginner, for any beginner, that the first hills that you encounter, you simply take all of the load off of the lower strap. This allows the body to lean forward and really drive up the hill. As you get more experienced, watch the videos. They'll help explain how to use the seat as a transmission. Remember, you'll never be able to move these straps unless they're unloaded. Hercules couldn't pull this forward if he tried. You either have to jump to let it go, or lean to the side, lift your pelvis on your toes, get those straps so they're wiggling, pull it forward, release it with your body. And that's all there is to it. Thank you.